beloved kinfolk. I am Arisika. I am not dancing much these days, I will say that, but I am healing this body. At the East Bay Center, where I teach, we often begin by acknowledging the indigenous ancestors of the land we're on. And I'm going to ask us to do that, but before, I want us to just do a practice where we acknowledge all our other than human kin. So take a breath in. You might want to put your hands on your belly or your heart and feel the sweetness of the inhalation and the exhalation. If it's possible, wriggle your toes. Imagine that they are sinking into deep, fertile earth. Down below us, the seeds have germinated and are coming up into gardens, up into verges, up into meadows, and up through the concrete. Let's think for a moment of those other than human beings, those that fly and creep and crawl, those that swim, those that slither, those who make our lives sweet. Let us think about the mountains, the rocks. Let us think about the plant people, the beauty of the wildflowers. And I invite you in this moment to call to your mind, your heart, your gut, some beloved member of sentient life forms that are other than human. It can be your beloved animal companion. It can be a rock or mountain that is sacred to you. It can be the cold ocean. It can be the sweetness of a creek, the mighty Amazon rainforest, or the flowers in your yard. And just take a breath and let it out. And I invite you to bring this image, bring an image forth of someone, something that makes your life sweeter, that brings you joy, that helps you hold grief. And either with our hands over our hearts and our hands up and open, signifying that we bear no weapons, we come in peace. Let's close our eyes or lower our gaze and direct toward this being that is sacred and precious, just as each of you are. And just listen to the words of metta, and you may repeat after me or not. May you be safe and protected from inner and outer harm. May you be safe and protected from inner and outer harm. May you be strong and healthy in mind and body. And if that's not possible, may you still have moments of ease and well-being as your form changes. May you care for yourself with ease and joy. And if that's not possible, may you be cared for with ease and joy. May you care for yourself with ease and joy. And if that's not possible, may you care for yourself with ease and joy. And may you be happy, very, very happy. May you be happy, very, very happy. I like to say that if a land is beautiful, it is because of how it was tended by its original caretakers, the indigenous people. In this space, we sit and rest on the unceded territories of the Ramaytush Ohlone. I ask that again you bring your hands to your heart and affirm the rights of the Ohlone to their languages, their lifeways, and their lands. Hold in your hearts hold in your minds the possibility of finding a way of peace, of moving past struggles, past injustices, past old habits that we can be done with. And I would say, very simply, we don't need a nuclear physicist or a rocket scientist to know that we're living in deeply perilous times. But this is not the first time. I hear the stories of the indigenous people who say, this is not the first world, this is not the second world, this is not the third world even, or the fourth. Always there was a time that us human people got a little too greedy, that we forget the original instructions of caring for the land, turning toward each other, upholding the good, remembering the balance. Every one of us in this room is descended from people indigenous to some place. And many of us are the descendants of indigenous peoples from 2 or 3 continents. Those ancestors loved the earth. They cherished the children. They honored women. They respected those who were disabled. They respected and honored this two-spirit, gender expansive, same gender loving folk, and gave them honored roles. The elders were cared for. Time and time again, those cultures have risen, fallen away, and risen again. Every one of us carries in our blood and bones and marrow the wishes of our ancestors to preserve the world. Every one of us carries in our memories, in our hearts, in our mind's eye, in our spiritual, soulful ruminations, the wish to make the world better. What is it that we are called to do? Let us remember that the ancestors are with us. Joy Harjo, our first Native American poet laureate, says, "We all have helpers in the seen and unseen realms. Give them something to do. Otherwise, they will grow inattentive with boredom. They can clean junk from your mind, find the opening note for the chorus of a song, or give a grandchild a way through the dark." Many of us know that, as is said in Buddhist teaching, hatred never ends with hatred, but by love alone is healed. And we are called in these times when greed, hatred, and delusion stalk the world, when pestilence and famine and war are all around us. We are called to be peacemakers, to bring an end to conflict, to sit and listen with the mind's eye, the heart's eye, the ears, the stories of those who are different from us. And we are called to act. Khwaja Mu'inuddin Chisti, a month before his death, wrote, "Mere talk of peace will avail you not. Love all and hate none. Mere talk of God and religion will not take you far. Bring out all the latent powers of your being and reveal the full magnificence of your immortal self." We are here to tend the children. We are here to feed the hungry. We are here to serve the good. In Africa, South Africa, it said, Ubuntu, I am because we are. Can you just say that? I am because we are. Look at someone next to you. See their differences. See their similarities. Know that they are being worthy of tenderness, of being cherished. Look at them. I am because we are. I am because we are. There is a new world coming, as Arundhati Roy says. On a quiet day, I can hear her breathing. May we move forward in a good way, kinfolk. May we move past the hatreds that would divide us. May we find a way to take the luminous nature of our inner being and share it with the world. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.